Welcome in. Okay, it's end of the season time, and let's have a quick review of how our players have done and see who's probably going to be on the way out and who we're going to need to bring some new blood into. Two players that have contracts going to be up this summer is Dominic Grief. He's actually played surprisingly well for us this year. I didn't really realise he played that well. And also Federico Pereira, his contract is also up. Again, two players with a +7 rating. I think that's probably due to them playing really the easier fit for ties, because I don't really remember them doing much prior to that. Alcaraz had a really good season, as did Carboni. Thierry Stevens really stepped up as our striker. 21 goals, 26 appearances, 5 assists. Fantastic return. Asbjørnsen with 17 assists. He was our set-piece taker for all set-pieces, but still 17 assists is a really huge total. Patino came in January and performed pretty well. So, and Ishan, a centre-back, played pretty well as well. So those guys are the good guys. And as for the not-so-great, generally there's a lot here that was just all right. 6.82 is the lowest rating, which is still pretty good, to be honest. So nothing too disappointing, but we will be looking to upgrade some players over the summer for sure. I think, ideally, I don't think the midfield played that well, so that's probably going to be something that we're going to be look at. And also try and trim down on the wingers, because we had 6 wingers in total, and don't want to be wasting squad space and wages on that, really, because we couldn't fit everybody into the Champions League squad. Okay, well, I'm going to go away and make my transfers, and I'll be right back with you shortly. And with the magic of editing, I'm right back with you. Transfers have been made, quite a few outgoings and a few incomings too. So we started off at goalkeeper, and as I mentioned, we were going to lose Grief due to his contract expiring. We also lost Thulier to Barcelona. They came in with a large bid, and he wanted to go, so pretty powerless to resist that bid, really. So had to look for alternative. Anthony Patterson was signed. Really good English goalkeeper here. Got very good all-round stats. Got him from Norwich City, so pretty happy with him. We've also brought in Hugo Sousa as the backup. He'll obviously be playing at the start of the season because Patterson just picked up an injury in training. He looks like a pretty decent backup. Didn't cost a lot of money at all. Just 6.75 million from Lyon. So pretty happy with the goalkeeping situation there, really. How much did we spend on Patterson? We spent 12 million. So not too bad either there, really. Good deals. Right back. Now, I have brought in Jorge Rodriguez on loan, purely because Williams is going to be missing time for just the beginning of the season, and Kunwali is suspended. So just really brought in him as a loan to cover that beginning of the season, but shouldn't probably feature too much for us going forward. Centre-backs, no change there. Still got the same 4 youngsters. Hopefully they're going to continue to improve as they get older. A couple of them certainly look to be decent. Left back, no change again. We've got Zorko and Norrington Davis still there. Defensive midfield, again, we're going to stick with Pichart and Pavlovic, 2 youngsters. Again, hoping to look for some improvement there. Now, in the midfield, we have sold Alcaraz to Celtic, and we sold Asbjørnsen to Leicester City. And we also managed to sell Chowdhury for a few pennies. In comes, we've bought David Fratesi. He's going to be the attacking side of the Mozilla. So he's really good stats. I mean, he's 30 years old, so he is not the youngest, but really got really good, like I say, really good stats, traits, and he's a consistent performer, which I really like. That hidden attributes that the scouts has picked up on there. On the left side of the obviously the left side, the more support style Mozilla that we have, we've obviously got Charlie Patino, and we brought in Cesar Caside. He was from Leicester City. again, he looks fantastic, really. Love the dictates tempo for a central midfielder, really good. The negatives aren't too bad, and he's also consistent. He likes a big match as well. Leading Premier League player. Looking forward to see how he performs for us, really. I think that was what we needed now. I think the two Mazzilla spots now, really strong, really look like the look of the players we've got going forward there. Right wing, so we've still got Carboni. We've signed Matias Gonzalez. We picked him up from Lazio for 50 million, so quite expensive, but you can see he's done well in the past, and his stats look pretty good too. Quick, which is what we always like to see, and again, he doesn't like big matches and he's injury prone. Two things that I really never really look for. So I was struggling to find a good right winger, and I sold Enzo Lafayette. I felt that he kind of came to the end of his usefulness, if you like, last year for us. So he's gone out. Sold Soteldo too. So we need to see somebody coming in. Left side, sticking with the same with Malin and Lito. And up front, we're sticking with Stevens, Scarlett, and Kelly Ringberg. He might be good enough to start a few games for us this year. Just depends if I can find a loan for him. If not, we might need him. Certainly at the beginning of the season with Scarlett out, and we don't really have the finances to bring anybody more else in. As you can see, we've got $1.5 million transfer budget, and was already spending over our wage budget as well. Okay, so that's our transfers. Looking forward to the new season. We're debuting in the Champions League. Going to push for the Premier League as well. Let's see how we get on. I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.